Welcome back, everyone. Robert at Custodian File. Today is 5/8/25. Thank you so much. Appreciate you tuning in, sharing your valuable time with me. Let's just jump right on in. This is from Texas. Adele in Texas, thank you so much. All they're doing here, they took their Earth drone. Remember, Earth drones are great bait for dragons. Dragons want to know what this drone's about, what they're doing. You fly your drone, and sure enough, I hate to say 100%, let's just say very high probability. These things come by, they're reconning the drone itself. They're reconning. And I think I have 4 out of 4 videos like that just right here in Marina Del Rey. I'll try to post that after this here. Yeah, maybe post the interpolations. But anyone could do this. Record helicopters, airplanes, take your cell phone, hold it sideways. Why? Because most dragons fly from left to right, right to left, horizontal. You want to capture as many frames as possible. And this has been going on for since 2017 that we know of. How do we find out about it? Well, the the Coast Guard and the Navy invaded Marina Del Rey in the summer of 2017. And finally, out of curiosity, I turned my video camera on, and this is what I saw, flying right up to our helicopters. And now a lot of people in the world know, and they're repeating, they're sending video like this, so keep recording. This is how we're going to make disclosure happen. This is how it's going to happen. It's not going to really be volunteered or handed to us. I mean, this administration's trying to get it out, but you know what? With or without their help, we will make disclosure happen. I already see it happening. I honestly do. Power of positive thinking. I already see it happening. I already see this behind us. And I think this dragon thing is going to be a really big deal in the future. Because, there'll be more and more apps, dragon apps. There'll be apps that automatically you just turn your phone on and it finds the dragon for you, slows it down, and interpolates it. Not only that, then there'll be an app on your phone because they leave an audio click. So your phone is always on. It's a live microphone, in case you don't know. It's always on. Even when it's off, the microphone is on. Well, someone will invent an app to hear those clicks that I'm talking about, the frequency of these clicks. Your phone will vibrate and tell you, dragon in the vicinity, turn your camera on, and just point it at the sky, and then the software will find the dragon and isolate it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. It won't be tomorrow, maybe 5 years, but it's going to be fun. That'd just be awesome. You just be sitting down outside somewhere, just having some lunch or dinner, and your phone, not only your phone, but probably other people will have the same audio dragon detectors, and their phones will be going off. Something like an Amber Alert when you're all somewhere and everyone's phone goes off. That's what it will kind of be. This will be a dragon alert. Kind of looking forward to it. Anyway, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. If you have your own video, send to custodianfile@gmail.com. Let's go forward. All right, look at this. Undercover ET in the UK. Thank you, Robert. Doing an amazing job. Super amazing. I just saw this yesterday. Evidently, this person is test driving a flying drone, an orb that you just sit on and just... So obviously, something like that, you got to kind of like go to the desert, go to the mountains to test drive it. And I mean, it looks so real. I would say it's AI, but there's no way right now. Nobody's doing AI with dragons. So this is a real video. It's that, look at, and he gets tagged as predicted. I would have been surprised if he did not get tagged. Look at this. It's predictable over and over. You see this now. We're gonna see it in the past. We're gonna see it in the future. They're baitable. They're predictable, and they really don't care. Like I said, because we can't touch them. We really can't touch them, and there's no reason for us to try to touch them or interfere with whoever they are, because to the best of our knowledge, they're not harming anything. So right now, we just study. We're studying each other. You know what? They're studying us. They're learning a lot more than we're learning about them, but we've begun. We're studying them. It's just a matter of time. We'll get some anthropologists on board and other biologists, astrobiologists, and it's very exciting times. Look at that, over and over. You'll see these all over the videos, the air shows. Look at anything that's like a new event. Like this is obviously a new event. It's a new paradigm. Look at videos like that on YouTube, and then look for dragons. When you see a dragon, hit K for pause, and then below the K is the arrow forwards and backwards. That's frame by frame. All right, if you like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let's go to the next. All right, I just want to revisit this real quick. I just posted this last week. So this is still new to me. I just found out about this. Today's 5/8/25. It looks like the scientific research people, and there's like 11 departments there, are on board that plasma exists. They're associated with these UAPs, UFOs. They're flying in our atmosphere. And obviously they're saying, and nobody really knows what they are, but we know they're there. So that's the first step. Very impressive, international, all these universities that is examining this now. So I wanted to put that out there. If you have time, if you want to review it, check it out. Tell me what you think. I haven't even read the article yet, but I got to get caught up. But again, there's so many dragon videos. That's really my first priority in life, right now more than anything, is to get this information out there. Tell other people, tell your friends. And I know some of you are, and you're hearing, oh, these have got to be birds and bugs. And I got to tell you, I'm a little disappointed how many super smart people look at the evidence for 10 seconds and then they say, oh, 100% certainty this is a bug. I'm not going to waste any more time. You know, it's really embarrassing if you've studied science all your life and you're making these summary judgments after 10 seconds of review. It's embarrassing. Please do a revisit, re-examine the videos that are out there. If you have any questions, just ask. I'll be happy to answer. Let's go to the next. Hey, look at this. I was just watching this the other day. And this physicist here, Hal, he just made a quick comment. He said, I don't know where these are, but I think some of them could be from our future coming back. And that's I'm kind of on board with that. I wish I had more insight or an insider, but my instincts are telling me these dragons, boy, like I said, it'd be relatively easy for someone 100, say 2,000 years from now to just send back these little UAP dragons to do recon. Just scan for information. And of course, they go away. They probably go back to the dinosaurs. You know, do videos of the dinosaurs. Wouldn't you? If you had a time machine, wouldn't you send back a drone to do videos? Of course you would. Videos of making the pyramids. All that stuff. It's just phenomenal. All right, super. Let's go to the next. All right, super. We're going to close out the video here. We're going to look at a couple of interpolations. What that is a copy and paste of each frame. And basically, it gives you a clue of how close or how far and what they're capable of, their flight patterns. See, again, horizontal, left to right, right to left. These are all, and the durations, this is a 4K, 60 frames per second. There's about 20 frames on the bottom. There's actually three interpolations there. So that way you can ascertain the duration. They're all roughly 1/3 of a second, 1/3. Poor weather quality. The camera, if you look at every other dragon, it's clear, fuzzy, clear, fuzzy. The camera refocuses 60 times every second. So every other frame is focus, out of focus, focus, out of focus. It doesn't know what to look at. The camera's saying, what do you want me to look at? You want me to look at the helicopter or the dragon? And that's why every other frame is out, is not clear. So I know I didn't play. I leave everything on autofocus. I don't really mess with the settings. It is what it is. A lot of you are recording the same thing, but these are some of my better ones. Some of these are zigzag. There you go. I don't know if they're showing off. That's the LAPD. We had more blue skies 5 years ago for some reason. Definitely more blue skies. But over and over and over, Marina Del Rey is infested with these small dragons. We don't know why yet. We don't know, but if you really want some easy video, fly a helicopter over Marina Del Rey and record it. That's my advice. But again, you don't even have to do that. Anywhere in the world, you see a helicopter, record it. If you don't travel, just look on YouTube. Look at helicopters on YouTube and look for dragons. Do a screenshot. Please tell me and the others where it is. But just phenomenal video. Law enforcement, police, fire department, sheriff have quietly commented these things are annoying. That's all they're saying. They are annoying. There's the Jetty Rocks. There's the Coast Guard. Over and over, the Coast Guard is doing everything they can. Everything they can. And sometimes they're here for 2 or 3 hours. It's kind of frustrating because, I'm standing on my balcony recording them. That's a long time to throw away. I've done that a few times. I don't really do that much anymore. But the Coast Guard has cut back also. They haven't given up, but they don't do the 3-hour searches anymore for these dragons. But it's over and over and over. I have 5,000 videos. If you're a serious researcher, just reach out. I'll send you a link. It's pretty easy. All right, let's look at one more. We'll call it a day here. One more interval. No, that was it. All right, this is Robert at Custodian File. Thank you for watching. Take care.